the Nigerian FA should be charged to court. But they've not been, but they've not been charged yet.
Oh my god.
Everybody was disappointed that we failed to have a direct line to the World Cup, but for some reason or the other, it seems like we might have a chance. So, just first of all, David, can you explain the magic by which Nigeria may have a chance to still go to this World Cup?
Okay,
To the extent that you're.
it's a complex loophole that the NFF is trying to exploit. And you wonder if you guys were this intelligent, why not put all this energy into football development?
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
apparently, FIFA's eligibility rules for players or for switching allegiance from one country to another is that country A that you want to play for sees you as a citizen. Either parentage or through nationalization or by living in the country or by having a link, your dad, your mom, grandparents, whatnot, right? And then you shouldn't have played a number of games for the other country.
Mm.
And as far as I'm concerned, these players check FIFA's boxes. Now, what NFF has said is that to become a citizen of DR Congo,
Mhm.
you need to renounce what other second nationalities you have.
Yeah, just like Ghana as
Apparently,
well.
it's a
Ghana
DR.
also you can't be a dual citizen. You have to be just choose one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Nigeria, it only applies when you're running for public office,
Yes.
right? You can't be a dual citizen and run for public office. So
Yeah.
to be accepted as a DRC citizen, you have to renounce your other nationality. Okay. So what NFF is saying effectively is that DRC defrauded FIFA. That these individuals did not were not eligible for DRC citizenship,
Mm-hmm.
but they are basically but DRC came to FIFA to say, oh, because they have DRC passports, they are our people,
Yeah.
clear them to play for us. So it's like a fraudulent case, really.
Mm.
And then if FIFA then see it as DRC has defrauded us, then they would overturn results. I mean, it's a slight loophole, but it's genius.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just wondering where was all of this sense? Why did you let our football go to shit? Right? Where
That
was
was
all
self
of
did.
this? But it's a
You know,
slim chance. I honestly think FIFA will throw it out. That's what I think.
Mm.
Maybe because they possess JRC nationality. Do you understand?
right.
And but the
So it's,
problem
it's just
is
a,
I
it's just
don't
a
know how we
technicality.
found out that these guys don't even use their JRC passports. Apparently, a lot of these foreign players still use the passport of their second nationality. I mean, who wouldn't? It gets you
Mm.
into as many countries as possible. So yeah, that's the
Yeah. Yeah. Why?
complex
Why
loophole
would
that
Wan-Bissaka
NFF
want
is
to
trying to
drop his
exploit.
English his England passport? But anyways.
Do you understand? Why will he drop his British
So
passport for?
thank you for that, David. That's really helpful for Congo. That's really helpful, David. But I guess now the Nigerian team, the boys had a chance to, I think, win their own
Mm-hmm.
match, and they fell our hand. So there seems to be another chance
Yeah.
for national glory or something. So I think with a few minutes left before the competition kicks off, just starting with you, Dr. Stoves, what are your expectations for the Nigerian team, if you have any, for this
Yes,
AFCON?
that's the I follow from your second statement. I don't have any. I don't have
You don't have any
no
expectations. Wow.
expectation because yes, we have one of the best strikers in the world in Osimhen. I think that's all we have. Everyone else are either
Hmm.
just mid or
Bang average.
yeah, they don't really understand each other. I just think that people like they just like put together people that have been in the squad for a long period of time. Like there are no fresh legs in the starting 11, and the starting 11 they're getting on in age, so we need fresh legs, fresh ideas, and because we not qualify for World Cup in the group that we were in. I don't have any faith that in AFCON we're going to do anything because in AFCON, I'm sure you've watched AFCON, like there is more
Hmm.
physicality, there's more intensity, and if we couldn't face, like if we couldn't qualify against the like of them, Sudan, them, like, come on, bro, like, yeah. I know the only person who might beat is Tanzania in the opening day. I don't think we're beating anyone else uh, throughout the competition. That's it. I have no hope, no hope at all. But obviously, I'll be rooting for the guys as a Nigerian to go to at least quarter or final.
I mean,
We should just outdo Ghana. I just want to outdo Ghana, and I'll be happy. But
I want to say the
my head tells me we're not going far.
So we've already outdone Ghana because they didn't qualify.
Yeah, but we should.
but they're going to World Cup
Yeah,
now.
man.
Yeah,
So that,
yeah, sadly.
they have outdone us already. So for us to outdo them, let's go and win AFCON. If we win AFCON, it doesn't because we know they are
Ah,
not going to win. They're not going to win the World Cup. So yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what about you, David? What are you expecting from
Yeah, I mean,
Barcelona group?
I agree totally with Dr. Toes, really, because we have nothing going for us at the moment. My only hope is this superstition I always hold on to. We do well in AFCON when everything is down to bare bones, when it's completely rubbish. That's when we do it. When the controversies are high, when the team is down, when nobody expects anything, that's really when we turn up.
Mm,
So it's going to be one of two things. We're going to see the same team during the qualifiers, and we might get grouped or maybe round of 16, or we just make a deep run again and get to the finals. But that's the fun in me being hopeful that when things are bad, we'll repeat our good side, like what Italy does. Their last two World Cup wins have been on the back of seasons where there's accusations of match fixing, calciopoli, and the rest. The last one, 1980, and then the most recent ones,
Hmm.
were when teams were banned and docked, points for, doing shady things. So maybe that's what we'll do. We won in 2013, where we were playing against Cote d'Ivoire in quarterfinal, and NFF officials were already booking our flight back home because, for whatever reason, as far as they're concerned, you're playing against Java. You guys are going to lose now. There's no point. They didn't make
Yeah.
any plans, for hoteling for the semi-final games and all because they already thought we were going home. And that's a real life story. You can actually look it up. We were that bad. They had to start scrambling after we beat Cote d'Ivoire, to get hotel and to plan logistics, and because they thought we were coming up. That's how bad we were, and then still went on to win. So maybe with all the struggles we are facing, qualification, captaincy, dropped players, unmerited players making the team sheet, maybe all of that drama.
But
AFCON is full of drama. The
He's
drama
going to be in midfield
is it's
though.
like
Calvin Bassey is going to be
it's
our
like the
defender.
team it's like the
Ola
team
Aina
with the
will
most drama always wins. So
Iwobi is
maybe we
going to be
just find a way
playing.
of having the most drama.
Like Samuel Chukwueze is going to be playing. Moses Simon is going to be playing. Brother,
I
like
know, right? It's it's
it's
it's
only
like a
Osimhen,
combination of
only
God, I
Osimhen
beg.
and Inshallah.
God, I
and
beg
inshallah, that
FC.
one says the that one says the.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I think like the terms, I don't have any expectations. I think this Nigerian team, they huff and puff, but they really inspire.
Yeah.
If we get to quarterfinals, I'll switch. I'll join and I'll start watching again.
yeah.
But from now, I don't really care. But if we go far, you'll see me very much enthusiastically
Another
supporting.
interesting thing I would like to
But
see is who is going to coach. Who is going to be the coach for Cameroon? Who is going to be in the dugout?
Man, that's
okay,
a crazy, crazy conversation. See, there's two
I thought of
squads
yeah.
for AFCON. I don't even know if they've settled it out. So the government supports the coach that played the qualifiers, and he has a
Mhm.
squad. The squad that doesn't have Abubakar, Vincent Abubakar, and Onana. No, that has Vincent Abubakar
Yeah,
and Onana. And then there's Eto,
mm,
the FA Fecafoot chairman, the FA president, who has his own
yeah.
squad list, right? That doesn't have Onana, that doesn't have Abubakar. So we don't even know because the FA submits
Not
the
the
list to
other way
CAF,
around.
right? So we don't know what
I
list they've
thought
submitted now.
it's not the other way around. I thought that Eto wanted Onana, or did I read it
No,
wrong?
Eto didn't want Onana and Vincent Abubakar.
Um,
They say he
oh,
doesn't
okay.
want Abubakar to break his record, and I don't think Abubakar is even close to that record. I don't know why, but his own list doesn't have them. But the
Yeah,
coaches
yeah.
list, who is backed by government, has those two guys. But then where the twist is, because you think to yourself, the FA has a coach, right? So the
Yeah.
FA would win. But then you find out the FA is not the one paying the salary of the coach. It's the government that pays the salary of the coach. So it's just messy.
Hmm.
So
Yeah. I'm
we don't.
looking forward to that one.
I honestly don't know. Their first game is this week. I don't know what they've agreed on. If it's been settled, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you, John. He doesn't want Abubakar to break his goal scoring record. Do you mean the overall goal scoring record for Cameroon or the goal scoring record at AFCON? Because Eto is heads and shoulders above everybody in AFCON. On the AFCON top scorer, he has 18 goals,
Hmm.
right? The nearest person to him is Lauren Poku from Cote d'Ivoire that is 14, and that person had retired a long time before Eto even started playing. So I don't think Abubakar threatens that record. Really, he's not even in the top 10.
Hmm. Fair.
So yeah, it'll be good to see what team turns up because I don't even know
Hmm.
how their camp is like now. Is Onana in camp? Is Abubakar in camp? How is that camp? How is it working?
Hmm.
Is the coach too in the camp? Because I believe it's the government that is paying for all this, not Feka food. So it's
Yeah,
just
and
I
I
don't
think John raised a good point, right? I thought FIFA government not meant to interfere with in football, right? So that should be a violation in FIFA's regulations.
Yeah, but who has the money has the control. They pay the salaries. You can't even pay the salaries of your staff. They are the ones paying the salaries.
Mhm.
If you hire somebody today, can you pay them? So I don't know. It's just a messy scenario.
Fair enough.
It's okay. So it's a Cameroon record, all-time top scorer for Cameroon. Oh, I see. Okay, that's uh, I don't know. It, it's their problem. I just don't want them having bigger drama than Ivory Coast. I mean, Ivory Coast had the biggest drama last time and they won.
Yeah.
There's somewhere in me that believes whoever has the biggest drama wins. I
Mm.
just I just hope our drama is bigger so we win.
And I saw one rumor today that that they're trying to make AFCON every 4 years now, like from
Yes. So
2029. There will be one in
also it's
2028,
not
one
it's
in
not
2029. It's not a rumor.
so it's not a rumor. It's not a rumor. It's confirmed. They want to introduce the African Nations League to everybody's introducing Nations League. So the AFCON would
Every
be.
4 years.
Yes, so we're in 2025 now. So there will be 2027 and then 2028. And after
So
2028, it will then become every 4 years.
yeah, that for me, they have succumbed to the pressure of the European clubs to say they don't want any win. They should stop
It's,
taking their
yeah,
players in the winter.
because even the CONCACAF guys too now have their own Nations League. So everybody is going the Nations League, going the Nations League way.
Mm. But I like the
It
AFCON
just means, yeah, I think I love the AFCON every 2 years too. And it's
because
going to relegate the local AFCON
mm,
down a bit more.
yeah,
I mean, are you going to cancel that one and then do the Nations League, or what's it going to be? So, I hear is going to hold in the Ember month. So the FIFA window for I think September, October, and November. Right,
mm,
that's when they'll be hosting the Afcon Nations League. I don't know. I don't know what it will look like. Do they even have sponsors? Do they have proper TV rights? Because I know Europe did theirs to raise more money
yeah,
and to protect their FIFA coefficient in the rankings. What's our own justification? So I just left our AFCON. Let's enjoy our 2 years thing. I don't know. It's peer pressure, like you
yeah,
said.
which is not nice. I don't like that. But it is what it is. He who pays the piper dictates the tune, as they say.